Welcome back to Candy Mountain. This week we have 16 Porsches taking the track for our first ever Porsche Cup. Be sure to let us know who your favorite car is in the comments. We're going to jump right into the races. Let's meet our first 4 cars. We have a 1989 Porsche 944 Turbo. That bad boy has a motor in the front, unlike the rest of these cars. Porsche 911 GT3 RS. That is basically a race car. Look out, it's fast. Porsche 935, number 70, looking good in red. And got those aero wheels as well. Yeah. Ooh, old school Porsche 356 Outlaw. Why do I always say things like that? Outlaw. Let's jump right into Group 1, Race 1. Porsche 944 in the pole position. They're out of there. In turn 1, the Porsche 944. I'm going to stop saying Porsche because I'm probably going to say it a lot. 944 is way out front. He's looking smooth as they come around that turn. Down into the donut wall. No one in sight. Is anyone behind him? Looks like, whoa! The Porsche 935 just barely beats that GT3. Let's take a closer look at that because I'm not really sure if that was true or not. 944 finishes first, and that 935 just squeezes by that GT3 RS. The GT3 RS is in the the pole position for the second race. They're out of there. Number 30 or the 935, number 70 looks good. He's out front, gets a little sideways. The other two cars spin him around, and the 944 spins over on his roof and crashes. Will that Outlaw get by, or will he not finish again? Porsche 935 finishes, followed by the GT3 RS. The Purple People Eater. Outlaw's hanging out in Lollipop Landing with the unicorn. 944 is in this unnamed tunnel of pipe cleaners. Let's watch what happened there. That GT3 taps him. Porsche 944 doesn't have enough speed, is a little too low in that turn, hits a pipe cleaner and flips on his top. 935 is out front. Pole position, he is light years ahead. He's looking smooth as he comes around Cupcake Corner, goes around that loop-de-dooped really smooth into the donut wall, and he will take 4 points in this race, followed by the GT3 RS, and then the 944 in third place. Outlaw, I'm not even sure where he was so bad we're not even going to show you the replay. Alright, next race. Outlaw is out front and the 935 is pushing him down the track. Meanwhile, the GT3 RS is nowhere to be found. I'm not sure what happened off the line there. He might have stalled out. Maybe it's his first time driving manual. I'm not sure. 944 wins it. He will move on to the finals along with... Oh, Outlaw was there and not anymore. 935 moves on. Porsche 944 moves on. GT3 RS doesn't finish. Next 4 cars. Porsche 959. That baby is heavy. You can't see it, but it's heavy. Now we have matching Porsche 933 GT2s. We have one in orange. That's that beautiful color. And we have another one in red with that beautiful black racing stripe down the hood. And a big old wang in the back. And then lastly, we have a Porsche 911 Carrera Cabriolet. We'll just call him Cabby from now on. Let's jump right into this race. Group 2, 959 in the pole position. They're out of there. As they come down the main stretch in the first turn, Lollipop Landing, the Porsche 959 is out front. I see that Porsche Cabriolet behind him, or Cabby. But will he catch him in the donut wall, the mystery wall of donuts? And nope. Doesn't catch him. 959 takes first. Cabby takes second. And these beautiful twin GT2s are not going so fast. I can't see the same for them. They are slow. Let's see what they do here. They are both in the pole position. Maybe they'll strategize and block these other two cars and then win. Not together though, because no one can win together. This is not a team game. Everyone is on their own team. The 959 is up on the curb. It looks like the other two cars bumped him and he spun around. The orange GT2 will take first place and 4 points. That's 4, if you don't know your numbers in Spanish. And that 959 does finish, but in reverse. That's dangerous to do in this track. You could hit something. You can get hurt. And actually, I was just told that we do not have a medical crew on staff today. So if you wreck, you're in deep doo-doo. Let's take a look at what happened here. That 959 tried to go on the inside. That greedy orange GT2 cut him off, pushed him right off the track, almost. He's able to save it, though. We do have these beautiful candy in the finish line that we added this week. We are still finishing off this track. We added that finish line row, Candy Lane. Candy Lane, that's good. Let's call it Candy Lane from now on. All right, next race. They're off. Cabby is out front, followed by the 959 in that beautiful baby blue. You could not have picked another better color for that 959. Cab out front, 959 bumping him in the rear. Will he be able to sneak by? He rolls over. Other two cars crash into him, and they will all three DNF. Cabby will take 4 points and the win there. Let's watch that replay. I'm not sure what happened. Looks like the 959 tried to go inside. Maybe took a little bit too inside and got up on the curb, rolled it over. These little 164 scale cars, gravity, it just hits him different. He just literally flopped on his hood. All right, fourth race. Cabby in front in the pole position, followed by the 959 next to him. The 959 has consistently been fast. Did you see that turn? He hit that apex, accelerated out of there, and he is off. Wow, that thing is fast. He is bouncing around a little bit, does spin around. Maybe he's getting cocky. He's saying, Cabby, you can't catch me. I'll take the win. GT2 hanging out in Cupcake Corner. We have the Porsche 959, the baby blue, moving on to the finals, and the 911 Carrera Cabriolet, aka Cabby, going on. He is not taking his top with him either. He's keeping that thing down. Red GT2, only 1 point. Sad day for the red GT2. All right, we got a beautiful orangish bronzish 934 Turbo RSR. We have a 917 LH. I'm not sure what the LH stands for. It might be left-hand turn. It might be like a NASCAR and only take lefts. My personal favorite, the Taycan Turbo S. That car will be in my garage in the next few years. Hopefully, if this channel hits 10 million subscribers, I will have a Porsche Taycan. And then lastly, the 918 Spyder. So make sure you follow and subscribe. I will give every subscriber a ride in my Porsche if we get to, let's go with 1 million. 1 million subscribers. All right, Group 3. They're out of there. Whoa, that 917 flips over in the first turn. He might be a little wide. It was a right-hand turn, and I think the LH stands for left hand. He says, I am not going right. I'm going to stay left. Well, it didn't work out for him. He hit the barrier. Oh, that Spyder crashes the finish line, but he is able to take third place. Let's take a look at that replay. Again, I'm not sure what happened there. I think he wanted to go left. The Turbo RSR, by the way, the RSR is basically means I'm a race car. I'm not made for the road. Get out of my way. And he proves it there. He's looking fast. Race 2, 917 out front in the pole position. The Taycan is looking fast as well. He slides up on the curb and drifts that corner, but is bumped by the rest of the pack. And he's back out front. He will walk away with this one as he silently zooms across the finish line. 917 LH Turbo RSR, followed by Porsche 918 Spyder. Look at that move. I'm not sure if he was going too fast, so he decided to drift it sideways. Came a little short, got bumped by the rest of the pack. Meanwhile, the 917 LH is blocking those other two cars. I was going to say another word there, but I can't say that in the channel. He was just blocking him. Race 3, Taycan in first pole position. He is out front. Will anyone be able to catch him? I just realized that this whole race looks like a shade of red. This is called 4 Shades of Red. We're going to write a book about it. It's basically going to be called Porsche 4 Shades of Red. We have oranges and reds and maroons. I think those are all in the same family. All right, watch that replay. That 934 Turbo RSR was trying to catch up, but that Taycan just is too fast, and he takes first. From the get-go, he was out front. All right, let's go into race 4. 918 Spyder in the pole position. To his left, you have that Turbo RSR. Taycan behind the 19. Whoa! That was one of the craziest passes we have seen on this channel. He says, "You're in my way. I can't get around you, so I'm going to jump you." Meanwhile, that Taycan takes first. Spyder takes second. RSR. Let's watch that again. That's sorry, I didn't finish my announcing there. I'm so excited about that pass. I want to replay that again and again and again. Slow it down in slower motion. That is going to hit the highlight video of best overtakes that will happen sometime this year. We do have a tie at 10 points. The Turbo RSR and the 918 Spyder. They're going to battle right here. I think the Turbo RSR has been consistently a little bit faster. But we will see what happens here. Oh, he spins around. That 19 does tap him to keep him going. He will finish the race in reverse. It looks like he's trying to get back around forward, but he says, "This track isn't wide enough. I'm not sure how I got backwards in the first place." Throw my head over my shoulder and just drive that puppy in reverse. Question, do you guys drive in reverse in the rearview mirror, or do you look over your shoulder? It's a dangerous thing. I've seen drag races of people trying to look in the rearview mirror, and then all of a sudden they look over their shoulder and they turn the wheel and they wreck. It's dangerous. I wouldn't advise it. Pick one or the other. All right, next group of 4. We have a beautiful orange 1971 Porsche 911. We have another 1971 Porsche 911, number 277. And then a 1996 Porsche 911 Carrera. That's a nice, just stock Carrera. I like it. It's clean, it's white. And then a 911 GT2. White, black pinstripe. Pinstripes, or racing stripes, always add speed. I think horsepower too, but they definitely go faster. 1971 Porsche's out front. That Carrera is pushing him down that left lane. It's a open track into Cupcake Corner. Number 277 is out front, followed by the 96 Carrera. 96 Carrera is bouncing back and forth. Will he able to squeeze by him? He's catching him, but he does not have enough track to squeeze by him. Meanwhile, that GT2 does make the pass on the number 53 car. Let's watch that again in slow motion and see what that racing action is all about. 96 Carrera tries to catch up to him, wasn't able to do it. That GT2 is able to squeeze by that 911 number 53. All right, race 2, number 277 in the pole position. Those 1971 Porsches in the right lane. White Carrera, left lane. He's out front. Number 277 rolls over. Can everyone squeeze by him, or will this Carrera take the race and walk away with it? We'll see if anyone else gets down the track. Carrera 1996 is a first place, number 53 in the second place, and it looks like the GT2 will finish in third in reverse. Unfortunately, number 277 won't recover from that. I'm not sure if he's even okay. Like I said earlier, we don't have any medical on this track right now. I'm pretty sure we could get sued. But they called and they said, due to COVID, we have a staff shortage and we're just not going to be there. And that's that. So, you know what they say, rain or shine, medical staff or not, we race Porsches. Holy cannoli! That 1996 Carrera goes flying off the track, tumbles, barrel rolls, and I don't know, he's probably not living anymore. Let's see the finish of this race, then we'll go back and see what happened to that car. Look at that. He is hanging out on a cliff. Wow, how did he get himself there? Let's take a closer look at that. He comes around the turn, gets a little airborne, hops over that curb, does a little loop-de-doop-de, flip-de-dip-de, and he lodges himself right. Luckily, the driver's side is on the upside of the hill, and he was probably able to get out of the car. What you didn't see is the cut scene where that car fell off the cliff and exploded like in one of those action movies. The GT2 spins around at full 360 degrees, blocks that Carrera. Now that GT2 is pulling ahead, but that Carrera is gaining speed going into that last turn. And the Carrera is able to run him down and take first place as all the rest of the cars come to the crashing halt at the finish line. Let's watch this. That GT2 spins around. The 96 Carrera is unable to get by him. That GT2 pulls ahead a little bit. It looks like he's going to walk away with it. And then that clean 96 Carrera, man, it makes me want a 96 Carrera, just comes flying out of nowhere. It just goes to show that horsepower isn't everything. That GT2 clearly is a faster car, but loses the race. All right, the 911 GT2 and the Carrera move on to the finals. Here's a look at our finals bracket. Make sure you let us know in the comments who you think is going to win the finals, and make sure you check out the finals video that will air soon. Thank you so much for watching Tiny Track Cars. Be sure to subscribe, like, send this to your friends, tell your mom to watch these channels, do all the things to get us to 1 million subscribers so I can buy my Porsche and I can give every subscriber a ride. I will do a tour of America and take each one of you on a ride. There's an asterisk somewhere in this statement as well. Thanks. Have a good one.